Okay, today we're going to talk about the three components of hitting a 300-yard drive. Component one is that teeing up your golf ball, you want to make sure that when you place the club behind the ball, that the ball sits above the equator. The first example is this is teed too low. So what happens is the player that tees the ball this low and the equator is below the top of the club, they're going to end up putting too much of a descending blow, which creates backspin on the ball, which reduces distance. So the correct tee height is to tee your golf ball up. And here's a perfect example of the equator of the ball being higher than the top edge of your golf club. And that's going to allow the player to swing and put an ascending blow on the ball, which then gives the ball a nice high tee shot with less spin, which produces more distance. Now the second component, as Alex sets up here, he's going to go ahead. A lot of times players will make an incomplete turn on the backswing. As you can see here, Alex has lifted his arms more than turned his shoulders, so in effect, he's got about a 40 or 50 degree shoulder turn. Now the correct shoulder turn involved in hitting a long tee shot would be at least a minimum of 90 degrees, where Alex here is a little bit more than about 100 degrees, and that's a full complete shoulder turn. Okay, and go ahead and set back up. And finally, the third component for your golf swing is to swing with tempo to maintain your balance and rhythm. And that would be using about 80% of your potential energy. Beautiful, right down the middle. So there we had the three components working to our advantage. We had the ball teed correctly. Alex made a wonderful complete shoulder turn, and he was in a good form of tempo and pace in his golf swing.